got 1 pound of shredded hash browns straight into the crock pot.
Yum.
All right, now that we got that in there, we're gonna take our 1 pound of ground beef.
Oh.
Add it to our already hot skillet.
You put any oil or?
No, because ground beef is already fatty. Garlic, just some minced garlic.
Oh, nice.
Give it a little flavor to our beef that's cooking. It's the yellow small onion.
That looks nice and brown.
It's great. All done. So we're gonna take it over to our crock pot.
Ooh.
And we're just gonna dump it in.
Right over.
Yeah, and I don't like to drain it because it's already 80% lean. And I like the fat. It gives it a good flavor.
We need a little more fat.
Yeah, and we're not having a ton of like fatty foods in this anyway, so it'll just be a good balance. Okay, now that we have our meat in there, we have 1 can of green chilies.
Ooh, fire roasted?
This adds really good flavor. Green chilies, you can pretty much add them to anything Tex-Mex and it's delicious. Okay, we also have 1 can of Rotel. We have the mild version here, so no, we don't always like it spicy.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Next, this is the secret ingredient, Fiesto Nacho Cheese Sauce. Did you know Campbell's made this?
I didn't. It looks just, ooh, that looked disgusting, but whatever.
And then we're gonna add in a can of refried beans.
Gotta squish that thing out. There it is.
Got it.
Perfect.
And last but not least, we have 1/2 cup of sour cream.
And we have actually one more ingredient.
Oh yeah, sorry, one more. The most important, all the flavor comes from this. We have our taco seasoning. We're gonna just dump all this in here. And we're gonna give it a good mix. Okay?
Let's stir this thing. Let's see how it's done, babe.
We actually forgot one more ingredient, the most important ingredient. We need 2.5 cups of mild cheddar cheese.
That's good.
You just gotta eyeball it. Then I like to take some tongs because it really gets down in there deep. And mix.
The poke and twist.
Really just gets it all nice and stirred together.
All right, that looks nice and mixed.
Alright, now that we got our crock pot all mixed together nice, gonna turn it on. And we're gonna do it on high for 2 hours. Oops. There we go.
All right, our final reveal.
Oh,
wow.
This smells good.
Is it, so it's a casserole, right? Or?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's like a 1 dish meal from crock pot. It's really hot.
Make sure to blow on it, Tyler. We don't want the same thing to happen as last time.
Really blow on it good. So you don't want to burn yourself.
Cheers. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
All right, what do we got here, Kim?
Okay, we got some beef tips.
Yum.
Okay, put those in your crock pot. Then take a onion soup mix, 1 package of it, 1.5 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and then 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Put those in, mix these 3 together.
That's pretty good mix.
Okay, now we are going to spread these beef tips out of it. I did spray the crock pot before I started.
I get that.
Okay, now we're going to sprinkle this seasoning over here. Not sure really how that...
I mean,
Okay, there we go.
looks good to me.
All right, now you're going to add your vegetables.
We got all different kinds.
Yes, we've got fresh carrots, potatoes, 3 stalks of celery, and some onions. Now I'm going to take this celery, though, and I'm going to cut it up a little bit. This
Holy moly.
knife is ancient. Okay, then we'll take our onions, put them around here. I've just sliced them like that.
They look good. Are these from your garden or?
No, I wish they were, but they're not. Then the potatoes have been washed, and then the carrots, and I didn't cut the carrots up. They're just baby carrots anyway. We're just going to toss all that in there.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
We've got all that. Now you're going to take 2.5 cups of beef beef broth, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire, whatever you say. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Mmm.
Now you're going to whisk all this together. That'll make your gravy look
Oh, wow. Look at that change.
Yeah. Cornstarch did it. Now you're going to pour this on top. And then we're going to cook it for about...
We'll figure that out in a
Just
second.
a second. Okay.
So this is like, if you want the sauce thicker, you can add more cornstarch, right?
Yes, yeah. But that should be enough.
But you want it a little more liquidy because you want it to, get all over the vegetables and all that stuff.
Okay.
All right, so for how long?
4 to 5 hours on high. Low, about 8 hours.
Okay. See this thing? Ooh, you know what this kind of looks like? Beef stew.
Kind of does. Only thing I'd say is I don't think I would use the Lipton onion soup mix. I don't think
It's very strong.
It's
smell.
very strong oniony, and I'm not liking that part. But we got a little red potato.
Yum.
And real onions, I don't mind, but that onion soup mix, I don't think I'll use again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got you. You need a.
Oh, I'm trying this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you try it. You want more than one piece of beef?
No, I think this is good.
The onions, I'm afraid I'll be eating it the rest of
What do y'all think? How does this look?
It looks pretty.
I'm gonna try the meat first. This is
Okay.
the big papa of it all.
Yo, I don't think it's any good.
Okay. I think you need some with more fat.
Okay.
Like, it's like very chocolatey. You know what I mean?
It's tough.
It's tough, but the potato.
You can eat the vegetables, maybe.
Oh
out
yeah,
of this
eat the
dish.
vegetables.
Booey on the stew meat.
It's scorching hot. The stew meat, it's just it's dry. I don't know. What do y'all think we can do better? Because we need a lot of work on that one. All right, what do we got here?
Okay, we've got some pork chops. And we are going to make sweet and sour pork. We've got 1 cup of red, yellow, and orange bell peppers, sweet peppers. We'll dump that on top. Then we are going to take 1/2 cup of onions.
Okay.
We'll just slice them up.
And these are fresh onions, right?
Yes. Then you want a can of pineapple tidbits, but drained. So we've got a can of pineapple tidbits. I know there's a little juice, but the little juice
That's
is not gonna
okay.
hurt.
That's part of it.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got our pork chops and our ingredients there. Now you're going to take 3/4 cup tomatoes.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Plus a 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
Oh, okay, so this is our like sweet side of it.
Yes. Okay, I'm just going to mix this together here. Kind of like you would do, I think, a meatloaf. Well,
yeah,
no, a
it kind of
meatloaf.
is like a meatloaf. Yeah.
This is sweet and sour pork chops. We'll cook it in our crock pot. Okay, now you take that mixture and you just drizzle it in here.
So this is going to be our sweet side to it all.
Yes. Then we're going to cook it on high for about 2.5, 3 hours.
If someone wanted to add some spice to this, what would you recommend? Chili flakes, sriracha?
You could add some sriracha, some red pepper flakes if you like that. We can douse it on up there.
Yeah.
Think we ought to add some red pepper
I mean,
flakes.
it's up to you. If you like spicy,
I could do a little bit of red pepper
I wonder
flakes.
if there's any in here.
Yeah, we've got some.
What is that?
No, we don't want no paprika.
Paprika? Oh, I see crushed red pepper.
Oh, right here it is.
Right there.
Okay, yeah. We got some red pepper. We can throw that in there. Not throw it, but douse it in there.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, now we're going to put it on high, put the lid on, and we're going to serve it with some rice for supper.
All right. About 4 hours, you think?
2.5 to 3.
Look at that.
sweet and sour pork chops. Good old pork chops. I get a little juice. Cook some rice here.
Wow.
Let's get you some pineapple on here.
Hey, you got a little bit more juice on there too?
Yes, you may, sir.
We need the juice.
Oh.
All right, that's perfect. Hand that to him. Don't
Got
burn
it?
your face.
Ooh, it's a little hot.
Yeah, that seems like a solid little bite.
Let's set it down.
Is it that hot?
It's pretty hot.
Well, don't eat a
Well,
big piece of meat. You'll really burn yourself. Yeah, it'll fall apart using the crock pot.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, what do we got here, Kim?
1 pound of chicken tenderloins. Been washed. Then we are going to take 6 pieces of cooked bacon.
Oh.
And we're going to cut it up in here with our chicken. You can cut it up in the lean meat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I must have been a crazy young child, is all I can tell you.
So it's like a metaphor for life.
Yes. Okay, well, there is our 6 pieces, roughly. And now we're going to also add in 1 can of cream of chicken. What every recipe calls for. Can of cream of chicken. 1 can of 12-ounce can of evaporated milk.
Okay. Interesting take here.
Yes. Now we're going to put in 1 ounce package of the ranch seasoning. And I hope it doesn't make it too strong. Sometimes that ranch
Sometimes it can get a little
get
thick.
a little strong. 2 cups of rice. Now this is not cooked. It's not cooked. We'll put that
We're
in.
using the Publix brand.
Yes. Now you've got all your ingredients in there. You're just going to stir it up a little bit. And we're going to cook this 2.5 hours on high or about 5 hours on low. Depending on how much time you got.
This is what we're making right here, folks.
All of this you can get done, so when you get home, your supper will be finished. You can just add you a vegetable, maybe some green beans with it.
Can't beat that, right?
We'll probably serve ours with green beans. That looks kind of
I might need
tasty.
to grab a piece of
Oh,
this.
yeah, cooked a little extra bacon. Oh, there's a piece of chicken. I found a piece of chicken
Oh.
that didn't fall out of the bowl.
Okay.
I'm going to cook it for 2.5 hours.
All right, let's see this. Wow.
Chicken and rice casserole.
Look at
Give us
that.
a bite here.
Make sure to get some of that bacon in
Got
there,
chicken,
too.
bacon, and rice. And then it says top with some cheddar. You want some more than that?
We'll just try this little bit first.
Top with some cheddar cheese.
I don't even know if it needs a cheddar cheese, but here, you care if I try this one?
Oh, I don't mind at all.
All right. Getting us a little chicken, a little bacon, a little rice.
Smells delicious.
Holy hot macaroni.
I thought it was hot. I didn't know if that way anyone blowing on it.
Really good.
Okay, so we get 10 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 9.4.
Okay, what
It's
would you
really
do
good.
different? Would you do anything different?
I mean, no, it's just like, it's just not before. It doesn't deserve a 10. It's not like immaculate. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pretty good. I would eat this again.
But we did add a cup of chicken broth, y'all, because we felt like it needed a little bit of juice.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good.
Okay.